there, besties. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. This might be a little triggering for some. It was a little triggering for me when I started watching it. So this is a case about a father trying to see his kids. Let's just go ahead and take a look at it. I comment throughout. I'll try not to interrupt as much as possible. This is half damn crazy, of course. And any biatch who keeps her kids, family, children, offspring away from a parent that is willing and wants to participate and be a part of their lives, even if y'all not together, you're a see you next Tuesday. I said that ish. I meant that ish. Because we already know that there's a narrative out here that black men don't take care of their kids. And it's interesting to me while no one seems to see cases like this. And we've seen a couple, okay? I don't necessarily cover this type of stuff because it's going to piss me off. But this one, I'm going to go ahead and show it. There's other people clearly who deal with this. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. He will always show you what the baby mama terrorists are doing. I can't do it. I will really be upset all the time. So first of all, this is the man, obviously. This is the father. This is his kids. And here comes the story.
So what's the outcome? No, we can talk right here. I want to talk right here. I want to be able to talk to my kids. I'm not understanding. Y'all went in there and closed the door and talked to her. Whatever. I could be in your building. Man, I got custody of my son. And you know that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have custody. I have custody of my son. You got that in your hand. But who is that? Petty? No, yes, that is. That's exactly what that is. I just went down to the court building, and that's exactly what that is. Who is this? Petty? What's your name, sir? Peralta. Who? Peralta. Okay, what's your name? Adam, sir? Yeah, because this don't make sense. That's exactly what that is. And if you read it, because I heard what she was saying, what is it then?
This is just the hearing from the...
And that's what was ordered. Are you not reading it? Are you not reading
all the paperwork? There was another court date that was supposed to be...
Exactly. It says it in there. May 8th. May 8th. No, I didn't have to go to that. You know why? No, I do not. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why I didn't have to. That court order for May 8th was for me.
So it sounds like he may have missed a court date. He just said the officer said May the 8th, and he said he didn't have to go, so he didn't go to that court date. Now listen, I don't know nothing about this, but I'm going to assume that if you're given a court date by the court, I'm assuming that you should go. That's just my thought process. At least nobody can say you didn't show up, information that you didn't miss. They might not mail nothing to you. I don't know. But I'm thinking that you should go. But I want to go ahead and point out as well, part of the things that police officers deal with. And now, I'm never going to say that there ain't no problems with the police officers, because obviously we know that there is. There's some things that they just probably don't want to get involved in that can be very dangerous for them. And I'm not saying that's the case here. But from their perspective, sitting and listening to this woman and that man go back and forth day in and day out over and over and over again, I'm going to assume they probably know something about paperwork. They get called for a lot of domestic calls, reasons, not necessarily DV, but arguments, what happened, you got to get out, a court order, this, that, and the third. I'm going to assume that they got a pretty good handle on what paperwork means, all right? Because he seems to want to keep talking about the paperwork. And it sounds like it's a hearing request or something like that. But if y'all know, you let me know. Maybe I'm missing it, all right?
Parenting classes only if I wanted to modify, and it says that there.
And I'm telling you right now, we cannot enforce this. I understand why you believe that this is...
No. Can I see that? So I can show you?
We cannot enforce this.
So look, right here, it says clear as day. Visitation. It has the days, 6 weeks, continuing into...
That's 5 years ago?
It doesn't matter. Court orders don't go away, ma'am. Court orders. This is a minute order. Hold on.
It is a minute order.
This is a minute order from what exactly? But this is.
We need a court order.
No, you don't. You do. No,
listen, sir.
Okay.
We need one in order to enforce it.
Okay, so so if I had a court order, that means you could go in there and remove my son?
DCFS would have to do that. We do not.
So what exactly would you be enforcing?
there's nothing for us to
At that point,
enforce.
if you had a court order, then we would be enforcing the order.
So what is this?
Yeah.
So what is this?
This is a minute order.
Saying what?
Saying
you
that's
have
a review
visitation.
of
Okay, so if this is a minute order saying that I have visitation, why are you telling me that it's not valid? Because see, you talking about another
It's 5 years ago, and we need something that's updated.
A minute order is a written direction or command given by a court or judge. It can be a final decree, or an order that directs a preliminary point or step in a legal proceeding. Minute orders are recorded in the court's minutes and can also refer to administrative orders issued by government agencies. A minute order is a legal document with a written notice of a judge's ruling in any motion brought forward by a party in a legal proceeding. For instance, one party in a custody hearing may ask for a piece of evidence to be admitted into the record. The judge will then make a ruling to allow or deny the evidence. So it sounds like the man is right. It sounds like the man is right. What is the difference between a minute order and a court order? A minute order from the hearing may contain the decisions in your case, but it is not the order. But it is not the order because it is not signed by the judge. Oh, okay. So it's saying what it's saying what the, I guess, decision is, but it then has to be signed, and then thereafter becomes the court order. A moving party filing a motion or request for order shall provide a proposed findings all right, that's too technical for me. But anyway, it sounds like his minute order is not the move. He needs to have the court order, which I think is what the police lady is saying here. Woo, that's a lot, y'all, but we be learning.
trying to explain to you. It says petitioner is further ordered to participate in 6 weeks of parenting classes. Petitioner is ordered to bring proof of completion of parenting classes. Can I finish reading, please, ma'am? Of parenting classes, right? On a date that's due. If you want to modify for more time. So if I didn't go and complete those classes, the only thing that this is saying is, hey, we're not going to give you more time, so you're going to continue to see your son from 10 to 2 until you go to parenting classes and complete those parenting classes to modify that time. That doesn't mean, oh, well, because you didn't go to because you didn't go to those parenting classes, that this is forfeited. This does not forfeit. And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. So you guys just walked in there, let her blow smoke up your ass, and came back out here once again without me seeing my son. But she went in there and told you all personal shit about me. I heard everything that she said.
You're telling us personal stuff?
No, I'm not. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. Everything that I spoke to you about, ma'am, everything I spoke to you, I'm not asking you to rip anybody. No, I never said that.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and give police credit, y'all. I'm gonna always give police credit when credit is due, and they're being very calm because they probably could be going off to do something else. Based off of what we just read, it seems like he needs to get the daggone court order. I can hear his passion. I understand. I get it. Why we even have to bring the police into these situations is beyond me. Why can't you just allow the man to see his daggone children? He clearly wants to. He's clearly there. But, of course, control has to be maintained. You not going to tell me. Y'all know it. I don't even need to hear the woman's side of the story. I don't even need to hear. I don't get it, though. I just don't understand how you don't want to take the daggone break. How many women do we see whining and complaining all day, half the damn night? I don't want my kids. I shouldn't have had a kid. Oh my God, it's so hard. I can't believe it. It's too much. I ain't got no help. Blah, 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 blah. And then the women who have the men who are ready and want to be a part of can help, can take them off your hands, can watch them, can take them for some time. You refuse to allow them to do it. You refuse to allow them to do it. It's just, I don't know how y'all, gentlemen, I don't know how y'all deal with women. I just don't. This is so crazy. But there is more, y'all. There is more.
On top of fucking getting hit for, I'm here to court to do what I need to do. On top of fucking getting hit for $1,100 a month in child support, and it's okay for her to hide my kids for 3 whole weeks. And I ask you guys one simple fucking thing. I just want to ask my son, is he scared of me? And you guys couldn't even fucking do that for me. Like, come on, that's bullshit, man. But y'all supposed to be here to protect and serve. Y'all treated me like I was the fucking criminal today, and that shit is unfair. I'm the one that got the court order. Y'all went up there and fucking had coffee with her. Like, that's fucked up, man. That I called you guys. No, yeah, that's exactly what you did. Because y'all made me stay outside, and you guys didn't respect anything that I asked you.
We keep the peace. We can't let you go. That was the best way to proceed.
It wasn't. It wasn't because I needed documents for my court recording. That's why I asked you, hey, she's telling, it's not. She was saying that my son is scared of me, right?
She never said that.
That's what I got text messages in my phone saying that. So like I said, I wanted to be able to ask him, hey, son, are you scared of me? Because I've never laid a finger on that kid.
I have to say that he is wasting his time. Not from a negative perspective, but he's wasting his time trying to talk this through to these police officers. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that they can do. Understanding that you're upset and you're frustrated. It's not right. It's not fair, but they're right. They just here to keep the peace. Make sure nothing happens with nobody, no one, this, that, and the third. Wifey in there or ex-wifey or baby mama in there saying one thing. You out here saying another. Imagine being a stranger coming into this situation. The paperwork is not there. You know, daggone well, she not going to give them nothing updated. And they got to make a decision. The kids is already with her. They can't say, yeah, come on out here and go to, like, they can't do that. They just want to make sure that nothing happens to hurt anyone, any of y'all and anyone else. That's basically what it is without the daggone court order, right? All this carrying on and then starting to insult the police and what they doing. This is where people be going wrong. This is where people be going wrong. You emotional right now, understandably so, but let's not make this situation worse than what it has to be. That's all I'm saying right now. That's all I'm saying.
Are you scared of me? Because I've never laid a finger on that kid. I've never did anything to that kid. I have so many pictures in my phone, happy moments, videos, happy moments. I don't discipline my kids. I talk to them. So therefore, okay, but what I'm saying, and the point that I'm trying to make is, it seemed like y'all not understanding. I wanted to speak to my son, and you guys could have gave me the opportunity to do that, but you didn't. But I got, so fuck my court documents is what y'all telling me, right? Yeah, fuck my court documents is what y'all telling me. I don't need to update it. This hold on, because I don't think y'all really comprehend it. If this paper right here, and there's that official seal, right?
If you want to call a complaint,
I'm definitely going to call a complaint. The official seal that you guys asked for.
Come out, talk to you in person.
If you want to, if you want to, I don't care. But what I'm saying is, this is the official seal that you guys asked for yesterday. That was the reason why it couldn't be enforced. I went and got the official seal because they told me, hey, if you get official and seal, we can enforce it. That's what I went to go do, right? So I went and got that, and you telling me about something that she's telling you, and I'm sitting here telling you this says until further order of the court. So if that's saying further order of the court, that means ain't shit changed. She didn't show you that something changed. I didn't show you that nothing changed. So therefore, this is still a standing document, whether it's the original packet that was turned in or not.
Okay, so I'm looking through the comments on this video. Let me just read a few. Somebody says, take it to court. Of course, you end up with full custody. It's sad how dads get treated in these situations. Sir, file a complaint against all the officers. They have to enforce the court order, period. But it's not a court order. It's a minute order or whatever it's called. And the creator responds and says, it's a minute order from the court order. This case was opened 5 years ago. The order is still standing. No need to worry about losing that FUPA. Anyway. Why does he need to update the paperwork? And it was stamped in August 2023. Yeah, I couldn't see the date. I didn't see the date. So they want to get a supervisor involved as far as the police are concerned. Somebody says, all you have to do is go to court, bro, and show that she is withholding the child. I think that's the bigger issue from this video, right? And get another court order and get an emergency appearance in something. Get a fee waiver, something like that. This gentleman says, this is what I've been through, and my child called me to come get her because she was left home alone. Cops came and they still didn't let me get her. Wow. Wow. This other gentleman says, crazy, we all been through this and it's still happening. Go file a contempt ASAP. Stand tall. Man, that happened to me too on a Friday when it was my weekend. She's taking me back again to modify my rights and to change my child support. As a father, I've been here. If you need to talk, prayer, or anything, I'm here for you. That's nice. That's nice. This woman says, crazy, shaking my head. I wish my son had a father that fought for him like this. Whoo. Y'all, this is, no, I couldn't talk about this every day, y'all. I just could not talk about this every day.
I have an official seal on this paper, and at the end of the day, you guys just said, fuck that. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? That's my point that I wanted to get across. At the end of the day, I asked for something simple, man, real simple. It's like she ain't got no proof, no documents, no nothing. But the person that show up with the fucking document, it get back door. You stay right here and let me go in here and laugh and joke with her. Man, I ain't seen my son in 3 weeks. I bet you ain't none of you motherfuckers know what that feel like to have y'all kid just taken from y'all at will just because. That shit hurt, man. That shit hurt. I've been waking up sad every fucking day. You feel me? And I ask for one thing. Hey, I just want to be present to be able to ask my son so I can record it. Hey, son, you scared of me? Am I scared? Have I ever did anything to make you scared? Nah, y'all didn't do that. Y'all let this goofy ass broad up here fucking tell y'all some bullshit talking about, oh, well, I thought, fuck what you thought. I got the proof right here. And the only thing about these parenting classes that it said was, if he does not complete the parenting classes, you cannot adjust it. You cannot modify it to get more time. That's all they say. It don't have shit to do with, oh, well, you didn't do parenting classes, so you don't get to see your son no more. That's fucked up. And that was the only point that I wanted to make.
Obviously, the man is upset with good reason, right? And he's very angry, unfortunately, at the wrong people. Now, I know he expects these police people to do something, forcibly take a child. I don't think anyone really wants to see someone forcibly remove a child and kick, scream, and cry. I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't. I understand he wanted to go and talk to his kid on his own, but whoo, child, I'm not trying to make this about the police, y'all. I'm really not trying to make this about the police, but I just feel like there's a lot going on here. Very emotional. This man is upset at the wrong person. It looks like he got 3 kids with this woman and she has 3 kids with him and they can't trust each other that much that it's that important that you go by the court order. It's effing control. It's you not going to tell me. I'm going to tell you, the epitome of it. I don't know if I missed part 2 on this, but I'm pretty sure it's more of the same. It's very disgusting that it's okay for a woman to open up her everything, you know what I'm saying, and receive all that pleasure and create children with someone. And then all of a sudden, when things don't go the way that it was supposed to go, I guess, now you're not good enough to see our children recreated together. Again, in my mind, I don't see a life like that. What I see is, oh, we created these kids together. Oh, you gonna take them too. I'm not going to do it all by myself, but I'm just different. I'm just crazy like that, okay? Because like I always say, don't think that there ain't never been no problems over here, up in here, and then throughout, okay? But I'm never, ever, ever, would never, ever, ever say, oh, it's just me. I'm going to keep kids away from you. Damn that. I need a break. This is how I look at it. I ain't do it by myself, and I ain't going to do it by myself, together or not. That's always been my philosophy, because it's half damn crazy to think that you want to keep children away from their mother or their daggone father just because that person don't want you no more. Because typically, honestly, and usually that's the reason, or they've moved on. Again, I'm going to keep saying I'm a woman, regardless of my age. I know women. I am a woman. I know what's going on. They don't want me no more. And God knows if they've moved on with another woman. Those are the 2 biggest things that's going to cause them to act half damn crazy. But good luck to this man and anyone else that's going into this situation. And I know a lot of you gentlemen, shout out to my ladies, but I know a lot of you gentlemen say that you don't have no kids. This is the reason why, and I don't damn well blame you. Because these people was together long daggone enough to have 3 daggone kids, and they looking pretty, they're relatively young. And this is the end after having a life together, having 3 children, and this is where you are with it? Really? Anyway, let me stop. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.